Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Time for some AAA baseball in the International League. The center fielder, number 10, making his triple. Next up for the Mud Hens, number 10. Swing lifted to left field. Ciani. That ends the inning. They strand one. We've played one. So digging in, Matt Gorski. Payoff pitch. Lines this one to center. Boots it. 2-2. Here's the throw.
He's safe.
Digging in, the center fielder, number 10.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
That's off the mark. Ball one. Good job to let the low one go there. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Grounder might be two. Quick feed to second for one. Over to first. Safe. One away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Wenzel Perez.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. That's heads-up base running to get to second on the wild pitch. Now the inning-ending double play is a lot less likely. Tough break for the pitcher. One out with a runner at second. Swing and a high fly to left. Gorski sizing this one up. And hauls it in. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 44, Justin.
Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Justin Henry Malloy. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. 1 runner left on base. Still no score. So with a runner at second and 1 away, digging in for the Indians, Jason DeLay. The 0-1. And a high fly out to center. The center fielder gets under it.
Hey, here we go. Relay.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
He's safe. Designated hitter, DJ.
It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Hard on the ground to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now that's the designated hitter, Wenzel.
And here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. Line drive to center. And there's one down. That was a really good swing. Lined out, but he was very close to getting on as the go-ahead run. One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. That's an extra special hit for him, his first at the AAA level. And maybe he'll draw some confidence from that and build on it as he continues to drive towards making it to the show. Next up, the designated hitter, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
Hey, your turn. Driving me.
Runner on the go, in the dirt. His very first stolen base at the AAA level, and I have a feeling there's a lot more of those to come. The Mud Hens with the go-ahead run at third. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. Just missed. He can do damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. And they're all loaded up. Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. On the ground, 2 ball. 2 down as the runner comes in. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. And that'll load the bases. So up next, Fly Madris.
Going better up there. Here we go.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. And here's the first baseman, Billy Cook. Here comes the 0-1. That's a base hit. Lead runner's around second. Coming to the plate. The tag and safe. It's 6-3. Picks himself up an RBI. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. The center fielder, number 10, fresh off his... Next up for the Mud Hens, number 10. He had a solid effort at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see what he can do in this one. That one ripped into right center. It one-hops off the wall, might be trouble. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. No question, he came up ready to hit. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. 2-2. Oh my, right to the backstop. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. Up the middle, picks it up, on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James. Swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back. And that one is out of here. That's gotta feel good. And they add on. It's 5-2. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. And he's now hit his first homer at the AAA level. Nice milestone on the way to the majors. If he keeps hitting them out of the yard, it may speed up his timeline. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Bases are empty with 2 away. Digging in for the Mud Hens, number 10. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Liner to left. Makes the grab on the run. We've played 4 full. The Mud Hens have the edge. 5-2. 1 out and the bases are empty. The center fielder will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame. Bash down the right side, but foul. Hammered down the line for a base hit. Fantastic effort down in the corner to hold that to a single. It can get very tricky down there. So digging in, Wenzel Perez.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Runner at first, 1 away. In the dirt.
3-2.
And now a runner in scoring position. Here's the payoff pitch. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. And they take a 3-run lead. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. That's pretty deep. 1 away. Number 10 was just terrific for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. The center fielder, number 10, coming off his... The center fielder digs in now. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Makes the catch. They leave 1 runner on base, scoreless after 1. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to left field. Should be extra bases. Drops for a hit, couldn't run it down. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a 3-bagger. The relay, not in time, he's safe. When you go gap to gap like that, you're setting yourself up for a lot of success at the plate. Plenty of hits to be found out there. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. In the air, along the left field line, and a foul ball. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Way out front for strike 2. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something back. That's a hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Now here's the 0-2.
Runner, yes.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now a man in scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Hammered down the line for a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold up at third base.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Justin Henry Malloy.
Boy.
Soft contact in the air, Griffin. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. Bottom of the 5th here in Toledo. And a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. On to the next inning, stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Jackson Glenn. That's ripped towards center. Oh, what a lunging grab. Great job to make that catch. He wanted to stay upright and keep it from going past him, but that lunging effort brought him off his feet. Outstanding focus to hang on to it. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, number 10, 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Ramirez, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization.
Here we go.
Now this is lifted to center. Gorski on the way in. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Big cut there. Tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. This is a game to flush. 6-5, the final here today. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
The second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
This one is labeled. Dives, what a play! On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out. This one ripped but foul to the right. The 0-1. Swing lifted to left field. And that'll do it. Two outs, runners at first and second. And now the first baseman, Billy Cook. Labeled on a line to center. And a base hit. Runner around third. One run comes in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And that... Welcome back. The Mud Hens at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. And that one hammered. It's back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Go ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Billy Cook. This one is labeled. And that one's off the wall. Coming around third. Relay throw, but it's offline. The run will score. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. One down. Digging in for the Mud Hens, number 10.
Bowling.
One pitch fouled away. It's through for a hit, and that's a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido.
The catcher, Tomas Nido.
Hey, keep it going.
And here's the 0-2.
Need you right now.
In the dirt, he breaks for second. The throw, tag, he's out. For me, what makes that throw incredible is that he wasn't even standing. Just let that one fly from a kneeling position. Just goes to show how strong his arm is. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And this one is all tied up in the 7th.
Clutch up, drive him in right now. Here we go.
First and second, 2 outs. Tomas Nido, the next to hit. The 0-1. This one the other way. Fires to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. No shame trying to take the lead late in a ball game, but other plans for the defense. Close play at home. The tag was all set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the DH, Enmanuel Valdez. Base hit. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty far back. And that's the 3rd out. 1 runner left stranded. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Tomas Nido.
Runner, runner, runner!
wants it. He breaks for third. Throw, they get the out. With nobody out, he was already in scoring position with the meat of the order at the plate. Tough to see an opportunity like that go away. No complaints about getting a team. Final score in this game. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, number 10. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast. And they lead it. It's 2-0. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. Fouled off left side. Two outs and nobody aboard. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly here. 3 innings in the books in this one. And now, Jace Bowen. Liner to center. It spills out of the glove. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Next to hit, the center fielder. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. Foul ball there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Wenzel Perez. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now a flare off the bat, and that falls for a base hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. First and second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Justin Henry Malloy. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got the batter looking for the K. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there, in the dirt.
1 strike.
Lead runner moves up to third. No movement from the runner at first, though. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. To the right side. Collects it. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they strand. The center fielder now at the plate. He's already gone yard in this game.
Strike! Woo!
And that one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Young leading off first with 1 gone. Lifted in the air, right field. Going back pretty deep. Makes the grab, there's 2 gone. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Ji-hwan Bae.
Second baseman, Ji-hwan Bae.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. That's a base hit. Now he turns for second. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double. And one thing to notice here, he didn't fly open and overswing. Instead, he stayed back long enough to drive that one the opposite way. That's what made the double possible.
Hey, you got it. Nice one.
And that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Second run scores as well. It's 2-zip. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. One of the best swings you'll see at this level. 110 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly angling for a call-up. Here's a grounder right side, Bae. And there's 2 away.
Batting six, the left
2 outs, man at third. Here's the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy.
Boy.
On the ground, Jarvis. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And now the first baseman, Derek Hall. Liner into center. Makes the sliding grab.
Batting six, the designated.
Today's action is brought to you by Hack and Slash Landscaping, offering Ultra Grass, the grass they don't want you to have. Back here in Toledo, bottom of the 4th. Fouled off to the right. And the 0-1 now. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Blasted that one out of here. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Now batting. the fourth
Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. The 0-1 offering. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. And he's out.
Got him on the tag. Out.
I know they're looking for a spark, but down like this, every out becomes that much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, the center fielder. He belted a solo homer back in the 4th inning, which has proved to be a fairly critical moment in this game. That one pushed foul. Meza, a lefty who can really bring it, he throws a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next pitch is inside. Ball 1.
1 ball.
Runner at
1
first,
strike.
1 away. And the count 1-2. Here it comes. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So up next, Wenzel Perez.
Hey, ducks on the pond.
The 0-1 from the lefty. On the ground, could be 2. Jarvis to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. And the next batter, Derek Hall. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This out to center. Dives, but can't make the catch. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. The throw to third. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Next up for the Mud Hens, number 10. Already a homer for him in this one. In the air out to right. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full. Toledo. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. This one is labeled. That one-hop's against the fence. Throw into third. Chance at a triple.
Got it. Home.
In there safe. The tying runs at third with a triple. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. This next at bat looms very large. Number 10 was fantastic. 4-3, our final score. A one-run extra inning win. Thanks for